Hey everyone, it's Phased Phantom here. I'm just starting off my channel and, if I make mistakes, I hope that you can forgive me for it. Alright, let's get on with the video. Story is That's Game, submitted by TJack7. Since I can remember, my twin sister and I would play a version of hide and seek in the dark. We would each hold a lit candle and try to sneak up on the other person without them noticing, blow out their candle and say, "That's game." She was so skilled at the game that despite coming close many times, I never won. At roughly 3 a.m. each night, we would hear noises that seemed to come from the basement that would wake us. We never questioned what was causing the noises, and instead sprung out of our beds, eager to play our secret game. It was such a thrill to sneak out of bed in the middle of the night while our parents were asleep. When you walk around during the night with a lit candle, you are always on high alert because your shadow and the shadows of other objects can be seen from different angles. It almost feels like you are wandering through a hallway of mirrors in a funhouse, with various shadows reaching out for you. Sometimes I would try to cover the candle with my hand as best as I could to conceal my presence. My sister could do it much better, and I would only be able to notice her approaching if I could hear her footsteps drawing near me. She was always one step ahead of me. I used to aggressively seek her out, but she would easily hear me meandering and blow out my candle before I even noticed her candle. This was all the more difficult because she was adept at hiding the candle behind her back, allowing herself to be immersed in darkness. When my eyes became better adjusted at seeing in the dark, my strategy changed. I would still move quickly, but much quieter, and check each one of her favorite hiding spots. However, she began to play tricks on me, like having her candle reflected in the kitchen window to make me chase its reflection. By the time I realized that I had been tricked, it was always too late. After losing every time while trying to seek her out, I decided that my best chance of winning would be from hiding and waiting for her to approach me. Still, she was able to fool me by flipping a coin across the room to distract me or throwing her voice to catch me off guard. She never ran out of new ways to win. Despite all the losing, I truly cherished the time we spent together. Each night was a new adventure and a new opportunity to play with my favorite person in the world. There were so many memories that we shared. One particular night stands out from the rest. We always stayed on either the first or second floor of our house, but after losing countless times since we first began playing, I decided to venture into the basement. The steps creak as I tiptoed down the ancient wooden stairs onto the frigid dirt floor. Once I hid behind some of the forgotten storage boxes from our move many years ago, an overwhelming feeling of dread filled my body. I instantly knew it was a mistake for me to go down there. Suddenly, I heard footsteps coming down the stairs that sounded much louder than my sister's footsteps normally sounded. Usually I would be able to see a slight silhouette approaching when I knew she was coming, but there was nothing there this time. Then I felt chilling air storm across my entire body, sending shivers up my spine and blowing out my candle. Immediately, I heard a deep, sinister voice whisper, "That's game," in my ear. Seconds later, a scream from my sister echoed throughout the entire house, and as I raced up the stairs, quickly faded away. My family searched for days and days, but never found a trace of her, aside from an extinguished candle in our kitchen. 2 weeks after the incident, we held a funeral wake. As the final guests were leaving, I began blowing out the candles that surrounded my sister's coffin. As I approached the final candle, I heard soft footsteps enter into the room and felt a warm gust of air across my body, blowing the candle out. Then I heard my sister's voice gently whisper in my ear, "That's game." So I would like to thank everyone for sticking around and listening to this video. I know it is my first one and it's not super great, but I'm trying to get there. A like would be very appreciated, and if you can, please share this video. And I will try to upload frequently, but I can't guarantee anything. Let's see, anything else? That's pretty much it though, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you feel like it, and I guess I'll see everyone in the next video. Thanks for watching.